Hello all and welcome back to another video. Today I am here to do a triple review. As you see laid out before me, I have two Godzilla super deformed finger puppets, and I have a little blind bag that has the Mothra figure. Now the reason I have all three of them together in one video is because originally it was just going to be this guy, but I realized that, it'll be a pretty short review, so instead I waited for these two to arrive, and that way the video is just a little bit longer and has a little bit more. Besides, I can get all of these done together since they're made by Bandai, so pretty good mixture of figures here we have. I'll be going over these guys first, then no, you know what, changing my mind, we're going over Mothra first and then the finger puppets. So without further ado, let's start this review. This is a little mini blind bag mystery minifigure that contains a few characters, and we'll look at that right now. This is the little baggie, right? And this is a pretty nice picture. I mean, you have Burning Godzilla, you have Ghidorah, Rodan, Mothra, all in this image together. It looks really cool. Well, that slipped out, and you have the Bandai sticker, right? On the back, you have your roster. So here are the characters you can get. You can get Godzilla 1954, Mechagodzilla 1974, Spacegodzilla 1994, King Ghidorah 1991, Godzilla 1995, Godzilla 1984, Radon 1956, and Mothra 1992. What's interesting about this is that Radon, I'm pretty sure, was his original name, and then, it was Rodan. So I do find it interesting that they use the name Radon. But pretty nice bag. So when you cut that open, your figure will be in this. You just take it out. I'm not sure if it's the same for all of them, but Mothra was very flat, so I assume it's a little bit different. So not much to go over, but let's go over what we can. The sculpt is great. It is accurate to that particular film this design is from. Very colorful figure. The design is superb. The detail is pretty good for a figure this size because it is very small. It's like 1 inch big. The sculpt, great. Paint, again, it's there. It's great. I like the colors on the back. The bottom here isn't really painted with all the same colors. It's just a few colors, but I don't mind. You're not gonna have the Mothra like this, or maybe you would, but I'm just gonna have it like this on the floor. And the last thing I have to say about this is it's very bendy. Really nice. I like it. I like that touch. And I like the little legs. They were put very nicely. So Mothra can stand on the ground. And yeah, there's not much else to say. So we're done with this figure. Yeah, very nice figure. A 10 out of 10. It doesn't cost a lot, and overall a pretty nice mini. I would definitely get the others if I could, but I don't think I will, or maybe. It's a pretty good mini. And now we move on to the finger puppet duo. So these are the Godzilla SD figures. The SD stands for super deformed, and we've already reviewed some of the figures from the first wave on the channel, and a few from the second wave, and one from a wave that I can't recall. But yeah, pretty good figures. The last ones were fantastic, and a little history for these is that these were set to coincide with the 2000 film Godzilla vs. Megaguirus, as to why Godzilla 2000 is on the box, and why he and Megaguirus are, they're pretty hard to get. Especially Godzilla 2000, who comes with a chase mini that is supposedly a translucent greenish one. Yeah, so these are like the Kingdom figures. They come with your bigger stickers and some candy. So without further ado, let's go over these. And I'm going to be starting out with Spacegodzilla. Here, very nice figure. Let's get to this box because boxes are important. So here you have your box. I like how they're all in the back looking. You have some stuff in Japanese that I don't understand, and a Bandai. There's the sides. Yeah. And as you see, it tells you what figures you can get, and the box that's checked out is the one you have in this box. And here it is telling me that, there's a chase. Not sure what it would be. But before we do get to the figure, let's just go over what's inside. Some candy spilled out because I did unbox this live. I did like eat candy, and before we talk about it, the candy, oh my god, stop falling. No, more is falling. Stop it. I'm gonna put that back in the bag. But the candy is pretty good. It has no taste. It's like Smarties without taste. I gave it a 9.5 out of 10. I feel like some flavor would have done great with it, but yeah, not bad candy. And then we have our stickers. This one in particular includes 2 stickers of Godzilla 1995 and Destroyah 1995. My favorite's the Destroyah one, and if I had a double, I would use these stickers. Really great stickers. They are of high quality. Now let's move on to the figure itself. Here we have Spacegodzilla, but technically I already reviewed him because from my last video I reviewed him from the second set, which was like a battle damaged version, but now I have the regular version. So some stuff to go over. His detail is amazing. He may be super deformed, but wow, if it doesn't look like Spacegodzilla. The detail is there. Everything you want from a Spacegodzilla figure is there. The detail is fantastic. The detail is insane. And the paint is different. This time we get like a dark blue with a bit of an orangish yellow for the eyes and the crest on the head. The nails are all white, so are the teeth. The spines, or the crystals, I should say, are white, and they're frosted onto the figure, as you see from this little effect. And then Mechagodzilla's chest is more of a like reddish, tomato-ish color. It's like a tomato red, and it's metallic. So yeah, very nice paint. I do like that. And you know, going over it, it is hollow, so it works like a finger puppet if you wanted it to. Great figure. I like the detail. I technically already reviewed him, so if you want me to go more into detail, check out that old review. And here he is next to our damaged Spacegodzilla. As you can see, they are very similar, but of course the color and the crystals being gone are a big difference. However, there are a few more differences aside from that. I'll go over the differences right now. So first up, the color change. He went from a dark blue to like this red color. His chest went from that tomato red to a very dark blood-like red. His nails are not white. They are a little bit, you know, pinkish. At least the ones on the nails. The ones on the teeth are fine. The crystals turned into this metallic red, which I would have liked on him. I would have liked if they used metallic white, but they didn't, which I think was a missed opportunity. So you have the color changes, and of course the crystals are here on him, gone on him. So what else is there? Well, if you look at his right hand on the old figure, it's kind of in a fist. I don't know why he's doing a fist. On the new battle damaged one, his hand is open. I think there may be a slight difference with his left hand, but I don't think there is. Aside from the colors and that, this is a small difference. But if you look on the neck, let me point it out to you because I do not have nails. There's a little spine right here, a bit far away from the crystal, right? But on the battle damaged one, that same spine is with the crystal. It merged with it, so I'm not sure if that was on purpose or not. The next difference is that his tail spines or spikes on the normal one, they are crystals. They are just crystals, as it should be. However, on the new one, they're more like spikes. They're sharp, and they're not at all like the crystals you see on the old one. And the last difference is that his tail is in different positions. On the first one, his tail is moving to the left. On the battle damaged, it's moving to the right. And those are all the differences. So yeah, I gotta admit, both are really great. Having them both is pretty nice, and I do like these two. They are fantastic, and the Spacegodzilla is great. Overall, it is a great mini. It is a fantastic representation of Spacegodzilla, and I could not be happier. Now let's get to Destroyah. Destroyah comes with the same candy, but he does come with a different sticker. He comes with the sticker of Godzilla 2000, which I think looks really nice. Another great sticker. It's not two of them, it's one big one. I think it's really neat. Cool thing. And now Destroyer. So you can see he's very big. He's very tanky. If I compare him to Spacegodzilla, he is a lot larger. He is actually the second biggest of the set. The first is still the Godzilla. You can see Godzilla stands a little taller and is a little longer. So this Destroyer sculpt is amazing. The detail they put on this is insane. You see all the little crusts and the spikes and lines here. They even sculpted those little lines in between. The nails even have a few dents in them. The claws are absolutely amazing. The chest crust is great. The neck piece, awesome. The face is devilish. It's just devilish. I do like the little horns on the side. And then you see these are great. And you come to his long golden horn. It is amazing. It is really big. It's actually really sharp. And I just like how it looks from the back and the front. It's absolutely marvelous. You have the shoulder spikes, which look great, and the wings. They look good. But I feel like if the wings were spread out, it would look so cool. It would literally be that cool. I'm sure there's a customizer out there who can do it. But wow, would that look amazing. The paint, it's just phenomenal. I mean, he's this beige color. And his nails, like his spikes and stuff, they're all a mustard yellow. It's very gross looking. So I think that's a nice touch. His horn and his chest crust are pure gold, as are his eyes. And then there's a few hints of like that tomato reddish color on the spikes, on the crust, you know. So overall, the paint is amazing. There's not a lot of it, but it does wonders. The detail, you know, it just goes great alongside that. And the hole inside is actually pretty big. It's massive. It's very thin as well from the sides. So it fits really easy. Or it could just be because Destroy is very big. And yeah, that's about it. There's not much to say about these, but what is there is great. And if you want to get into our little sizes, here, I'll get into them right now. The finger puppets are 1.5 inches. Mothra is very small, and if we compare her from all sizes, there she is. And here they are next to the other finger puppets. You see they are all in scale. Pretty size worthy. You see they're all same size, same amount of detail. They all look like they're from the same line. Very nice detailed little puppets. Very nice. And this is what it feels like to have power. Overall, these are some fantastic figures and I highly recommend them. They're filled with quite the detail, have quite the paint, and are just fun and unique in their special way. Thank you everybody so much for watching, and next up is the SH Monster Arts Kong. See you all next time, and bye bye.